What's up, guys? My name is Darius P, and welcome back to another Need for Speed Heat video. In this one, I'm going to be showing you another way on how you can make a whole lot of money very fast and very easily. And in my opinion, this method is much better than the first method that I uploaded a couple of days ago. So let's get right to it. Now, first things first, you want to come to this spot on the map. If you go down and come right up over here, come to this spot on the map so you can do this race. And as you guys can see, it pays $50,000. So let's go ahead and come over here and do that. Right now, it did say recommended 400 level, but you don't have to be 400. Like, I can say around 350 you should be good. Still going to be a close race, but you can come in first place doing this race if you have I'll say minimum 350, and 350 might be pushing it, but you definitely do not have to be at 400, right? Because I was doing it well before I was at 400. Now, all this race is going around in a circle 4 times. That is it. Now, I'm gonna need them to get up out of my way. Now, my car is very fast, right? It is very fast, and I can complete this race in about a minute and a half. That's all it's gonna take me, right? Now, you don't have to have a car this fast in order to win this race, but it does help, and it just makes this process a whole lot faster. That's it. As you guys can see, I'm already in front of them. I didn't start off doing this car. I started off with the Corvette, then upgraded that and kept doing it. And then when I made a lot of money, actually after I found this out, I did it a lot of times. I've spent a lot of money, right? I don't know how much I have now, maybe about 300,000. I'm not sure. We can check it out real quick. Okay, we got 216, right? We have 216,000, and this car costs 1.3 million or 1.29. Very close to that, somewhere around there. This is actually turning to be a good run. Maybe my fastest time was 135. May not beat that right now, but hopefully soon we can beat that, or I'll find a car to beat that with. But right now my fastest was 135. Now, $50,000 in a minute and 35. Can we beat 135 again? Now, what I would do right now, if I was doing this as fast as possible, I would just press Y and do this race immediately again. But I want to show you guys the true process. Now, this next race won't be 50,935 again. It is going to go down to 38,000. DSP, how do you know? Because I have done this a lot. As you guys can see, it is 38,000. Now, what I would do next is I will do this race again for 38,000. Now, after you do it again for 38,000, it's gonna go down again to 25,000. Now, me, I would do it again at 25,000. So you have one race at 50,000, one race at 35,000, no, 38,000, and then you have the third race at 25,000. Now, after you do the third race at 25,000, it goes down again to like 12,000, and we are not doing that race for 12,000. What we would then do is go over to the race that's at for 220. So you have, this race has 2 events at it, right? One 400 level and one at 220. So once it goes down to 12,000, you will switch over to this one and do this one for 22,000. So I'm gonna get to that point, and then I'll update you guys on what to do from there. Okay, so right now I'm about to finish this race for the third time, right? That was a $25,000 race. And did I just beat my time? Did I just get 134? I don't know. I barely got 134. That is my best time yet. See, that was the third race for 25,000. Once again, I did it once for 50, once for 38, and then that one was 25,000. And as you guys can see, it goes down to 12,000. And we are not doing this race for 12,000. Just not worth it. So we will switch over to the one that says recommended level of 220, right? So now we will do that one for 22,000. Now after this race is when the magic really happens. They've been beating my car up, man. Look at the scratches. Look at this. Look at the scratches. They've been beating my car up. So now these are not supercars, right? These are not supercars. I'm gonna get in first really quick. Already there. Now they're fast. They're just not, you know, they're not super. Those are just little high-end cars. You got your normal cars, your high-end cars, then you have your super cars. Then you might even have your super car. This is what I would call a super. Waited too long to use that nitrous. Now the good thing about going against these cars, you should have better time. I don't know if I'll beat that 134. It was 134.87, which that was my best time. When I was using the Corvette, my best time was like 140 something. Get out of the way. I definitely don't think I just beat that because, and guess what? Last race I got bumped a little bit too. I got the 134.87 even though I got bumped a little bit. And I think this is definitely not it. This is definitely not it. But I'm still doing in about a minute and a half, right? This one might be 136. That's what I'm guessing. I'm thinking 136. Maybe even 137 because I definitely started off bad. It was bad in the beginning also. It had a couple of hiccups. Never mind. What is this? 130. I said 130. I was thinking 136, 137, but I still got 135 on that one. That definitely could have been a 134. Okay, so we went to the lower race, right? The lower level race. And we are definitely not doing this again. This should say 11,000. This race will say 11,000. The other one is going to say, guess what? The 400 went back up to 38,000. Now, isn't that beautiful? So this one is back at 22,000 again. This one is back at 38,000. So here's what you would do. You would do this race again right now for 38,000. Then you would do it again for another 38,000. And then guess what? You would do it again for 25,000. And after you did that one for 25,000, this race is going to say 12 and this one is going to say 11. That is the game telling you. You've done this race too many times. What you would then do is you would quit to lobby. I have 354,000 just that quick. Just that I went from 216,000, I believe when I started this video, to 354,000. Okay, so after you log out and log back in, guess where you're at? You're in this garage right here. So you would just drive out, make a big boy right, make another right, and you would just go right back up in here, pop the UE, and you right back at it for guess what? Another 50,000. And this one's back at 22. So you would do this for 50,000 again, and then 38,000, then 25,000. Then you would switch over here, do this for 22,000. Then you would switch back over here, and it's gonna say 38,000. You do that 38,000 twice. Then you do the 25,000 again, and then it's just that simple. You will quit to lobby and come back in. As you guys can see, I'm at 354,000, and I haven't done all the races. Right, I haven't even done all the races, and like not with this car, but with my slower car, at about 17. Took me about 17 minutes to make, I believe, 240,000. With this car, that would definitely go down. So about you can't beat that. If you can beat that, let me know in the comment section if you have a better method. It is just way too fast. I had to get in the sun, let the paint shine, you know. Had to get in the sun, let the paint shine. It got a little dirt on it right there, but that's cool. Absolutely beautiful. I love this car. And in future videos, you're probably going to be seeing me use this one a whole lot more. Like I said, you can make a lot of money doing this method. Just go through the steps that I just showed and told you, and you will have a lot of money in no time. My name is Darius P. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you are new. Thanks for watching.